In this Star Wars Battlefront 2 news update video, I will be showing you brand new updates to Kyber 2. Before we do take a look at everything that has just gone live, make sure you do subscribe to this channel so you won't miss any future Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos. So, in case you missed my previous video a couple of weeks ago, I showcased everything that Kyber 2 has to offer, just how quickly and easy it is to download, install, and set up custom servers with mods. It literally took less than 30 seconds. This is the future of Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it's going to make the game live on for many years to come with tons of new content and features. Whilst Kyber 2 has been in private testing for Patreon subscribers, the first public playtest went live a couple of weeks ago, which 500 of you were invited to and participated in. It went fairly well, and I've been playing a lot more Battlefront 2 as of recent because of Kyber 2, especially last night where I had a ton of fun, especially with proximity chat. I was coming into contact with my viewers who were saying hello and all kinds of stuff. It was a lot of great fun. Madness, but great fun.
Oh my gosh, True. What are you doing? Come here.
Oh my god, is that famous YouTuber True? Oh my god.
Like 3 of you. True is in my squad. Yeah, he's a big YouTuber. I've been watching his videos.
Hold on, wait for it. Thread the needle, buddy.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, nah, for real, let's go.
It really elevates what Battlefront 2 is and can do for the future, and will allow us to create new memories and content like we never have done before. I'm going to be sharing some more details on what Kyber 2 can do, which I haven't talked about yet later on in the video, but what I want to talk about firstly is that the second playtest has just gone live, so make sure you check the Discord because you may have been accepted. Over 8,000 people have actually signed up to participate in the Kyber playtests, and they've added another 1,000 people into Kyber 2 playtesting right now. So what you need to do if you have already signed up to Kyber 2's playtests, which I have mentioned in previous videos and showed you how to do, it's using a Google form linked below in the description of this video, but if you are in the Discord server of Kyber, you will now have access to the download of Kyber 2, which then allows you to play, and it's as simple as that. So there are 1,500 playtesters that signed up that have access now, and then there are also the Patreon members. If you did not get access to the second playtest and you did sign up, you can get instant access simply by signing up to the Patreon. It costs like $5 a month, and you get instant access to Kyber right now without having to wait for the next playtest. The third playtest will take place in a couple of weeks' time, much like we've seen a couple of weeks gap from Playtest 1 to now Playtest 2, which is underway, so more people will be added in a few weeks' time before the full public release at some point in hopefully early 2025. That's sort of the target at this moment in time. There is no specific time frame though. It's not like it's going to be this month, next month, or the month after. There is no time frame. They are really working hard. There are a few bugs here and there. For example, they have actually released a couple of updates to the Kyber launcher as recent as today and then about a week ago. It added a few new features in the form of colorblind profiles and Patreon exclusive launcher customization options, so you can change various colors of the launcher. They've also added an automatic ping site selection, but there is also the ability still to pick your ping site, which I'm showing you here. Some people were confused how to do this, it's just in settings. They've also fixed a bunch of issues as well. When you first load up Kyber, when a new update is available, it will give you a prompt to install the new update. You can choose to skip it, but then you can also manually update it as well from the settings menu. This is really simple to do and nicely done. Another really cool thing that Kyber 2 can do are events. So on January 1st, people were commenting on my videos asking, where is the Unlimited Power event in Battlefront 2? This is an event that used to happen on January 1st and May 4th every year. Well, it was supposed to happen every year, but it turns out it was never actually set to be automatic. It had to manually be done. And basically everyone that worked on Battlefront 2 has left DICE now, and in the past, like 4 years, it's only happened like twice or 3 times, and that was on January 1st, I think, for the first year, and then like May 4th for the other years, although they were actually more like May 5th because, again, it took time to actually set up. I don't think this will ever actually happen in the base game ever again. So yeah, it's really unfortunate, especially for console users, but I would urge you just to get a cheap PC that can play Battlefront 2. The development team of Kyber can actually implement events like Unlimited Power. So on January 1st, they actually did have an Unlimited Power event. In case you aren't aware what Unlimited Power is, basically they take 90% off the battle point costs, so heroes and such are very cheap. It also increases the amount of reinforcements and heroes that are available at the same time, so you can have literally like almost half the team are heroes. It's crazy. And there is also fast spawn timers in effect as well, so it's just a completely different experience, especially Galactic Assault. These sort of events will be ran by the Kyber team on their official servers over time, so you can expect more things like this, which really does add to sort of the live service element of Kyber 2, which is very cool indeed. I've said it many times now, but this truly is the future of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Ultimately, the game has not had any support for nearly 5 years now, and the playbase is dwindling because people move on to other games. Ultimately, we want new content. Battlefront Plus delivers that. You can play online with other people. There is features like proximity chat, which, again, change the game in more ways than just new character models, for example. And it isn't just character models with these mods. They include fully fledged heroes with new and fantastic abilities as well. I do think some people have been quite dismissive of Kyber in the comments of my videos because it's PC only, for example. And I don't think that's fair because this is a completely community-driven project made by people working in their spare time. They aren't making money off this because it costs so much to actually do this. You know, it costs money to run servers, and the fact that this is even a thing is mightily impressive. There's also no risk of EA shutting this down whatsoever. They don't care. They've, if anything, been actually helpful and are fine with this happening, so there is literally no reason to worry that this is going to be taken down. Another common question I want to answer is that, does Kyber work with instant action, all of the offline modes? And the answer is yes. Effectively, Kyber is a launcher for the game that allows you to easily install mods, so if you just want to play in instant action with all these mods, then this is definitely the way to do it, because you can install mods from the mod browser, very nice and simple, without the need of Frosty, and then simply boot up the game and play it that way. You don't have to play online, it's just that Kyber's main selling point is the ability to host your own custom servers and play with other people online with mods. But again, you can literally just exit and go into instant action and use the mods that you've downloaded. It's really simple and easy to do. So yes, it totally works with offline modes such as arcade and instant action. So you can download instant action mods like instant action improvements and you're going to be just fine. Another point of concern for console players making the switch over to PC is the fact that they don't have anything unlocked. Don't worry, because you can just load into, say, Battlefront Plus server and everything is basically unlocked. All star cards, all weapons, everything. It's a level playing field. You're not going to be at a disadvantage for the lack of star cards or weapons unlocked. Literally everything, including attachments, are out there. You just pick and select them and you're good to go. I'm still going to hold off my full judgment on everything, the balance changes and the connection side of things, until I've spent more and more time in Kyber 2, but overall I'm happy to stick with those issues if it means Battlefront 2 living on for longer with this community-driven project. Have you been accepted into the Kyber 2 playtest? Let me know down in the comment section below, or if you are going to be checking it out when it does fully release. And if you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like to help support the channel, subscribe so you don't miss any future Star Wars Battlefront 2 videos, and if you did miss any of my previous videos, click on the playlist on screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.